He don't know how to join the party. No. He make all of them. I'm broadcasting it.
And the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys.
Let me see. No. Don't even matter.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Put my people in the game, you know, just for the one time. Press circle, boss. Boss.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get this one up to the 26. The All-Pro safety Eric Berry in on the stop.
I can't help it. Every time I see Eric Berry make a play, as we just saw him make a tackle there, I just want to stand up and applaud.
Because he went to Tennessee like you?
Well, that doesn't hurt one bit, but how about the comeback? I mean, he came back from beating cancer and getting back to Pro Bowl level, one of the best players in the game.
Prescott now on second down. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Tim, I think he playing on All-Pro. We ain't on All Madden. I don't think we're on All Madden. Yeah, we ain't on All Madden. I know it.
To about the 34-yard line.
How you doing?
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a
Just let that pop up under his player. Don't ever pop up.
Is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make.
I'm finna go back to game. You gonna punt it? Nope. Alright, I guess. That's what we doing now.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Running
with Elliott. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Zeke looks like he's the only person getting the ball.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Nobody in the team get the ball except for Zeke.
On 1st and 10, Prescott shreds the tackle, and it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Here's Prescott. He hits Beasley right side. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9.
Hey, everyone, wide eight. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He
Pass,
rifles
boy.
one that's intercepted.
Like
Picked
that
off here by
pass.
Anthony Hitchens. Over at the 39-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive game. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Able to find Harris, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchup, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Buddy.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill from 10 yards out. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
That was easy.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Butker now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again to Elliott. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half. And some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. On third down, it's Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth.
Gun. Here go 46.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Allen Bailey able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation,
First half.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk?
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Brown. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And by the way, I need to pass along a reminder that our ladder for the Madden Challenge Tournament is still open in MUT Drafts until February 11th. And the prize pool for the Madden Challenge, folks, $190,000.
And who wouldn't want to participate in something where you could get a piece of $190,000?
That's what I'm wondering.
Get in, get it done. Let's have some fun.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Play right there, the other play.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
That's all I'm going to give you. Anything else is mine.
Second down, Prescott.
Throw it.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Allen Bailey in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. But not before getting this inside the 30. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
A second down throw for Prescott. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And brought down, but and a first down. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Guys are running every play right here.
Now Elliott. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Now that was a terrific play. We're down here near the goal line, and only one word comes to mind for me, and that's overwhelmed. Because they absolutely overwhelmed the offensive line. He came free and made the hit in the backfield.
What can you do?
Prescott from the gun. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed.
He rifles one, it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
With that ball hitting the ground, let's take a spin around the league real quick. Last week we discussed the head coaching vacancies. There were 8 of them. Well, a lot of those places have already found new coaches, Charles. Some old faces in new places. Bruce Arians in Tampa Bay. Adam Gase staying in the AFC East, jumping from Miami to the Jets. And how about some of the new fellas?
Yeah, how about Cliff Kingsbury? He went to USC to be the offensive.
And got his man complete. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
I'm in the pocket.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play.
Black 58 real. Black 58 real.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
2 touchdowns.
And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Ran down. Field on him.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Butker now to kick this one away.
Back in the back of the end zone.
That's fielded in the end zone.
I want you to take that.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
The field goal not gonna work. It's a pig. It's a pig, I'm telling you.
Prescott on 1st down. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Cooper was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And this is incomplete with the clock showing just 3 seconds left. Cooper again the target, and it's 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Final play of the half. Prescott being chased out left. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because What you really want to do.
Oh, that was takedown.
Pressure gets there this time for the sack. Jalen Smith coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. On second down, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
You can double team it. You can double team it. Look at you guarded it.
For a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
On a double team and
the
if you
Chiefs
can't
add
guard
on to their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0.
I seen it last play, but then you blitzed.
Butker now to kick this one away.
All I did was put the whole line on max protect.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second? It's caught inside the 25.
He got
it. It's into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 81 yards. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming. Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Booted in the end zone.
Tyreek Hill set to return it. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Still got burnt.
Caught inside the 25. And he's way down into Dallas territory inside the Cowboy 15.
Played back and still got burnt.
Big play, 63 yards.
Right over the middle.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to
throw. Ooh, that was
well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Jalen Smith
right over the middle.
in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. They'll roll him out right. Looking for the end zone.
Why is he out of
bounds?
For
a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Deep for the end zone. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Mahomes going to go on fourth down. Steps away to his left.
I wanted that too.
Intercepted at the goal line.
At the 1, thank you.
And it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off. Just as we saw there.
Here we go.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Throwing the slant pattern here, complete. And able to get a little more breathing room out to the 5-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Now Prescott, incomplete. Daniel Sorensen there on the coverage.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Hey, here we go. Wide 26.
Prescott from the gun on third.
Bro, how open that was.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. A first down throw for Prescott. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. 46.
Prescott yet again. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And they'll get him down here at the 23. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game.
And his pass is intercepted for the
Dang you!
Picked by Kendall Fuller. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
He hit my
6 points in
leg.
his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. And this is incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and it's third down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Come on.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Randy Gregory able to run him down for a 15-yard loss. And it'll be fourth down.
Third down question mark? Third down question mark?
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And that is going to be incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And he stopped immediately there.
1 yard every play.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Running again.
Now Prescott.
No!
Oh, they almost had
my
another
God.
one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
Going for it?
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Taken from just outside the 30. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. And now here comes Kansas City. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game could really benefit your team right now.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. Harris has it over the middle. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
3rd quarter.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Okay.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He's got the hook up with Conley. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. And it's complete to Kelsey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. They go play action here on 1st down. And this is caught by Watkins. Touchdown, Kansas City. Sammy Watkins, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Go right over your head.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Butker now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
How many picks
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
To throw is Prescott. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Hey, you got 3. Everyone, wide 8. Switch and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Going up top.
That's not going to work again. It's not going to work
again.
And now
here's another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Cooper was the target there. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Oh! Let me chunk the ball.
DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. 4th quarter, you got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
God.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well because they're so cold.
It's caught inside the 25.
He's burnt.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
He would.
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill runs down everybody.
And the Chiefs add on to their lead. So it was
Tyreek Hill is the Pro Bowl
deep to try to pick up the first. They pick up more than that. They pick up a score.
I'm not even sure the analytics guys
in the league.
think that was a good gamble. 4th down there going for it, but they pressed the issue. And not only did they complete the pass downfield, how about the run after catch that ends up culminating in a touchdown? That's a huge play.
That play for the
Butker now to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Nah, he didn't score. No Christian watching this, right?
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Dancing to his left. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
Well, to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know, I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Prescott now. Buying time to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Justin Houston able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
Gun.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Oh, he caught that?
Across midfield and inside the 45.
Oh, my God.
Nice gain of 21 yards.
That boy called it and dropped it and called it.
In Chiefs territory at the 43.
Just throw the pig.
Prescott from the gun. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll get 40 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
He's 47.
2nd down, Prescott forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Escaping the pressure right. Bust through the tackle. And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
A second down throw for Prescott. Being chased out left. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. So offensively on this drive, 2 of 2 on third downs, and now they face a third and inches. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Flush to his right. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
You ain't even going to kick it to him. You're going to kick it out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative.
Oh, my God.
Stick to his game plan.
No, that is
out of bounds.
And that's what they're going to ride.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Awesome when they give me that.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is caught by Watkins for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
41-14.
Butker now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this on. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Pop.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Prescott from the gun on third. Steps away to his left.
Oh, it made me hit it. Out of bounds. No.
Inside the 30. And he is finally out of
It
bounds,
made
but
me
not
hit
before
stick,
taking
bro.
it down inside the 30.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly.
No,
and
Pete.
nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Try and get it all back with one big shot right there, but even if successful, that doesn't get them all the way back to where they need to be. Can't totally abandon throwing the ball underneath as well.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Oh, Prescott stripped.
Oh, my God, bro. My team is slow.
And Dallas will maintain possession. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. One last shot now for Prescott. Dancing to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
41-14.
Offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much.
Thank you for that.
Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Keelan.
And we say so
Keelan.
long from Big D.